Nighttime baseball now from Progressive Field here in the Buckeye state of Ohio. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Texas Rangers and the Cleveland Indians. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Out in front of it, strike one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
In the second spot tonight,
Jung Ho Gong will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. Hit hard to short. Lindor is there. Throw on to Napoli takes care of him. 2 away now. Rougned Odor gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the seats. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Chisenhall ranging back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Michael Brantley comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
leading up with a drive, center fielder.
And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Number 41 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Striding into the box, Coco Crisp. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Drilled to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Francisco Lindor takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Back on it is the left fielder, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Jason Kipnis will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, you look at his batting average this season, it's really kind of unexpectedly poor because you know he's a good hitter.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Batting fifth, designated hitter.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Hit well on the ground to first. The tag, and he is out. Mike Trout will stand in, hoping to perhaps pick up a base hit so he can climb over that Mendoza line.
Well, he's been scuffling through this year, but over the last 10 games he's been good, hitting over 350.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
You know, when I watch Mike Trout and I see the speed and the power, it reminds me of Mickey Mantle. And whatever you do, don't give him something down in the zone to hit. He loves the ball down.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Number 41 steps in now. Bauer gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. Over to the bag is Napoli as he handles it himself for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss by Pujols, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
And another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. No score here as we play inning number 2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Mike Napoli strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
And Napoli can't connect there as that's by him for strike 2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Jose Ramirez will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Line drive to left. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Digging in, Yan Gomes, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Gallo. Oh no, it drops. The relay throw, and he is in there. Coming to the plate now, Lonnie Chisenhall, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. And a relay home, and not in time as the run scores. Michael Brantley will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Turner in foul ground, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Coco Crisp is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball in...
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Joey Gallo leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
Bauer's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Crisp on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Justin Turner settles into the box for his first chance. Down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Rangers still searching for hit number 1 in the ballgame. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
And this is going back to the pattern he's been using here lately. Set him up inside and then get him out with pitches away.
But right at the shortstop for the second out. Jonathan Lucroy digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball one. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt, and that ends the inning. Francisco Lindor digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he can run.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Jason Kipnis stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Liner toward right center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. And this will find the wall out near the Cleveland bullpen. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Carlos Santana is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside, 1-0. 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
2-1 after the foul ball there. One out and a runner on second base. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Pujols is over and he tucks it away for the second out. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. Over now, they'll apply the tag between second and third. It's a careless double play, and the inning is leading off the inning, Jung-Ho Kang, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Bauer into his motion. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout, and he's retired here, one away. Rougned Odor is at the plate now, flied out in his first at-bat. High in the air and deep to left center field. Brantley going back at the track. He gets there, and that's the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he takes this one high, 1-1. No runs, just one hit, and one error in can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Hit hard towards center. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. Number 41 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Number 41.
And this one gets away. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here. Hit down the line at first. Napoli's there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Mike Napoli is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Drilled on the ground to short. Gung's got it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Jose Ramirez strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around. First offering on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Up top, it's 2-0. Bases are empty, one man out. skied into straightaway right. Gallo moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Yan Gomes set to try it again at the plate. He reached on an error and then eventually scored last time up.
Yeah, still looking for his first hit of the game, so let's see if he can come through with that one right here.
Cut fastball taken for strike 1. And that one cut a little too much, a ball and a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ready on 1 and 2. Hot shot to third. Turner's got it. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Albert Pujols heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Chopped in front of home plate. Gomes scoops it up, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Joey Gallo is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1.
This guy has been amazing. He's thrown a first pitch strike to around 80% of the batters he faced, and we're in the middle innings now, so you know he's doing well.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Kipnis has it on to first, and there were 2 down. Justin Turner stands in for the second time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Tap foul at home plate. Bauer sets his sights. Here's the 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rangers. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Lonnie Chisenhall comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And a rather easy first out. Michael Brantley will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Under it is the left fielder, and he makes the catch for the second out. Coco Crisp will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Number 41 is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning. Jonathan Lucroy will start things out for the Rangers in their half of the 6th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And he comes back with one that misses here, and it's 1-1 to the Ranger backstop. Belted high and deep into right center. Looking up is Brantley. Gone! It's a solo shot for Jonathan Lucroy. Home run number 5 on the year, and the Rangers crack the scoreboard. It's now a 2-1 game. The 0-1 delivery. This one's also hit well. Deep down the right field line. And gone. He tucked it just inside the foul pole to tie the game.
Now batting.
A solo shot down the line in right. As the Rangers are back in business, they tie it at 2. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Odor will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Calling for it. Napoli, one away. Mike Trout will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Swing and a liner. Foul. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gomes has a play. And that's the second out of the inning. Number 41 will dig in. 0 for 2 in the ballgame.
Number 41.
Hit sharply toward the right side. Crisp is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Francisco Lindor will step in to lead it off for Cleveland. He'll be followed in the order by Jason Kipnis. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Swing and a line drive, but this is a foul ball.
You know, some of Jason Kipnis' teammates affectionately call him Dirtbag because he has a habit of giving his body up and getting his uniform dirty on every play. And you got to love a guy like that.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Well, with all the bases Kipnis is capable of stealing, it's no surprise why his uniform is so dirty all the time. He stole more than 30 in 2012 and 13, 22 bags in 2014.
Yeah, and not quite as many steals in 2015, but his overall production was still pretty great, especially for a second baseman.
Carlos Santana stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Pujols is up with it, and he is out on the tag. Albert Pujols will dig in for the third time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. Chopped weakly to the left. Lindor has it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Joey Gallo will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Crisp is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Justin Turner will stand in again. He lined out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time up. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Mike Napoli steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
First baseman, Mike Napoli.
Swinging a shot back up the middle, and that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning. Jose Ramirez will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Third baseman, Jose.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? The second for 1. On to Pujols, and it's a double play. Yan Gomes will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Jonathan Lucroy comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. On his way to pitch number 75. Swing and a line drive, but foul. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
And the 8th inning begins with a flyout. Quickly one away. Number 31 stands in. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now.
And now he's made most of the hitters inside conscious. And, of course, that opens up the outside corner when he has to go there.
Gone! A solo shot here to left. His second of the game, and the Rangers have taken the lead. It's now 3-2. Sean Doolittle will get the call here as he'll take over with one gone in the top of the 8th. Jung Ho Kang is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. In there, 1-2 now. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Yeah, 2 straight fastballs in on the hands. They haven't produced a strikeout. So now 2-2, you got a few options here.
Rougned Odor will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
Doolittle's ready with the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw to first ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Lonnie Chisenhall, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1, so getting this lead off.
Derek Holland will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Chisenhall is retired, and there's one away. Michael Brantley will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. And that misses inside, 1-0.
Boy, Michael Brantley certainly has blossomed into one of the elite players in this league. He's a good all-around talent, and in 2014 was really his coming-out party.
And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Yeah, 2014 was really an outstanding year for Mr. Brantley. He went to the All-Star game for the first time, won a Silver Slugger, and ended up 3rd in the AL MVP voting.
That's pretty amazing. Not only that, he was a 20-20 guy. He had exactly 20 bombs and ended up swiping 23 bases.
He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Pujols onto the grass. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Mike Trout, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Chisenhall racing back, and this one is gone. A home run.
The batter, number 41.
It's a solo home run here for Mike Trout. 12 home runs for him now thus far, and it gives the Rangers a 4-2 lead. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Hits this one hard the other way. Kipnis is there. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 5.
Albert Pujols digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Fouled back. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Doolittle pauses, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Another one sent foul. Here's the 0-2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2. And they try to get Pujols to chase here, but he lays off. It's 1-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter, right fielder,
Joey Gallo is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Brantley is under it. And the inning is over. Striding in to start the 9th, Francisco Lindor, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Oh, 0-2. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to short. Gung is there. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Jason Kipnis will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Sinker is right there for a called strike 2. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys really haven't threatened him at all.
The 1-2 pitch. Very softly hit to the left side. Throw on to first, and now the Indians are down to their final out. Carlos Santana makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1.
Well, he just hasn't looked comfortable all night long.
Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man.